where Paro said to Yosef, "On your mouth shall all my people kiss." Meaning, in so many words, all of my people, millions and millions of Egyptians, are going to listen to whatever comes out of your mouth. Regarding his neck, that he did not bend to commit sin. He didn't look at even the immodesty of Zlicha, who was very, very beautiful. The Gemara says she was one of the foremost beautiful women that ever lived. And Yosef did not even allow himself to entertain her beauty and look at it. Even though she was trying to change her outfits multiple times a day just to get him to look at her. Since his neck did not bend to commit sin, didn't turn around like everybody turns around, the verse says HaShem rewarded him, where he placed a gold chain upon his neck. Where one of the things that Paro gave him was a very special necklace, which was not only very expensive, but also showed a certain power that he had, a position of power. Regarding Yosef Hatzadik's hands, that did not feel in a sin, meaning he did not even touch anything, not himself, not Zlicha, the Eshet Potifar, he also got rewarded for that. As Paro removed his own ring from his hand and put it on Yosef's hands, where Yosef Hatzadik got, through that ring, the ultimate power among the Egyptian people, and at some point later on in the world. Because the entire world got to a point of poverty and had to come to Yosef Hatzadik to get food. Regarding his body that did not touch sin, the verse says, he then had him dressed in garments of fine linen. Regarding his feet that did not walk to commit sin, the verse says he had him ride in his second chariot. And regarding Yosef's mind, God said, the mind that did not think in sin should come and be called wise. That wisdom that was gifted to Yosef Hatzadik was something out of this world. How do we know? First, the verse says, everyone called him Avrech. Avrech means that he was, today Avrech means a Torah scholar. But in those days, Avrech means that he was the Av, the father of all wisdom. He was the smartest man of the land. And we realize that Yosef Hatzadik was not only an extraordinary prophet, that he was gifted this prophecy of what's going to happen in the future, but was also a genius because he had an exact strategy of how to save Egypt, how to preserve the crops, while others tried to also listen to him and preserve the crops. Nobody else succeeded. Nobody else succeeded to preserve their crops for so many years and so on, even till this day. People don't have the same technology and ability and wisdom that Yosef Hatzadik had. And not only that, he preserved enough in such a fashion that literally there was enough for it to go around to the entire country without causing hyperinflation like you have in the world today, without causing deflation, without causing a banking crisis, without bankrupting or causing a revolt. Meaning the wisdom that Yosef Hatzadik had was truly second to none. It was unbelievable what type of wisdom that he had. Why did he get this wisdom? Here we see it has nothing to do with what the Gemara initially told us. The Gemara told us if you want to have this wisdom, you have to learn Torah, you have to pray for it. Here we see there's a third part. What's the third part? Mesirut nefesh. Self-sacrifice, but not just any self-sacrifice, self-sacrifice to stay away from sins, especially at the moment of truth where you have the big tests.